Hello, small and big businesses. Thanks for exploring the sponsorship opportunity here. I am Joe from 4Fans and I am the Customer Acquisition and Brand Advisor for our annual sponsors at 4Fans. Irrespective of your decision to sign up as an annual sponsor now, later or never, I would like you to listen and understand the whole presentation. As marketing advisor to our generous annual sponsors who can shoot an email to me at any time, I fine-tune their 2 minutes marketing and branding presentation so that both customers and investors can understand the value of the brand value of their product and service when they hear them out live in one of our fancy entertainment or talent event meetups. In studio, we have a few business owners who are not yet signed up as sponsors. Let's hear them out. Hey Joe. Thanks for inviting me to the Fansol Network studio. I am a small business owner selling low-priced imported designer dresses and jewelry without owning any store space. I own a web store and social media page. I am tired of posting daily into huge social media groups. I see that a lot of my competitors also post there and my posts don't get visibility. I need help in creating brand from my business so that I get regular visitors to my website. Thanks for sharing your customer acquisition problems. You alone do not have a problem. You are probably paying about $30 to $50 per month to host a website and never pitched your business before a group of potential customers or brand ambassadors. A business name or website cannot be a brand just by doing random sale via a web page or social media groups or personal messaging services. To have a decent monthly sales every month, you need to create a personal brand first, and once people know you as owner of a certain business with so-and-so name, the business brand will be created over a period of time. This won't happen overnight, and working alone from your home, you alone can't do this. At least 50 to 100 people in your city or town should know you and talk about you as owner of so-and-so business. For them to know you, you need someone to introduce you to them. Once you get introduced to them, you should have a 1 to 2 minute sales pitch or presentation where you can talk with confidence why they should buy from you or talk about you. You need to keep that connection with audience month after month and keep in touch virtually and remind them that you know them and brought exclusive discounts for them. Once this part is done and they know you, they may be your direct or indirect customers. They can talk about your product and service in a social gathering when a friend expresses interest in your kind of product or service. It may not happen in a month or year, but unless this happens and other people talk about you, you can't have a brand. Also, you should never be involved in deceptive practices to spoil your personal or business brand. You should develop an image of customer-friendly, soft-spoken and generous business owner who care about creating local jobs and promoting local talents. While your competitor is still busy in 2-decade-old social media marketing, you changed gear to Fansol network-based multi-dimensional marketing where you got your 2-minute sales pitch from me that you can keep repeating. You started promoting local talents who would thank you and talk about you, and above all created your personal brand by talking to our fans who attend our events. Please do not leave and listen to others' concerns as well.
Hey Joe. I 100% agree with your branding solution and kind of leaning towards signing up as an annual sponsor. My concern is about feeling like a tiny fish in ocean where my customers can't see me. My social media page is 1 in a billion page and my business doesn't show up on a search. I feel like both social and search are not working for me.
That's a brilliant question, and there was no answer to that until now. The founder of 4Fans, Manoj Padhi, identified the root cause of this chronic problem of both small and big businesses as early as 2014 and tried to find a solution for this. The root cause of this problem is giant sky like search engine and giant ocean like social media. If the size of your business page in a river is like a boat, the same when moved to ocean would appear like a small fish. So, the solution for your problem is to get your business from ocean to a river so you get more visibility. The founder of 4Fans proposed his own domain and role-like business model and proposed that the prevailing model of one app, one website for all kind of businesses can only increase the customer acquisition cost. So, As a very first of its kind, he split the whole internet business space into 36 zones. Take a look at the Wheel of Wonder and how the 36 zones are organized. I bet you can map your business into one of these zones. Think each zone as a river where your business would appear like a boat and visible to all visiting customers of that zone. Currently, with social and search type marketing, your business is like tiny fish in an ocean and not visible. Now take a look at the backdrop of this video, where to the left and right of the Wheel of Wonder or Wheel of Zone you see premium domains mapped to each of those 36 zones. You are the driver or captain of the boat which is anchored on the right domain in that zone. If you are a technology company, the relevant zone name is technology and relevant domain name is techmalls.com. Now take a look at the changed central image. See how to further define roles in each of those domain spaces. This idea of zone domain role got CEO Today USA Awards 2020 and established 4Fans as a brand which came up with a revolutionary idea of Fansel Network, where businesses are presented with a multi-dimensional branding and marketing opportunity in addition to the boat size visibility and listing their business products and services in relevant zone and domain targeted at relevant roles, not at individual. Hope I addressed your question. Thanks Joe for explaining the branding and visibility aspect of our businesses. I am getting curious why 4Fans founder Manoj Pati wanted to create the Fansel Network as a mutual collaborative buy-sell network. Whenever we fall sick and look for a doctor, we look for a network doctor because of big discounts. Implementing such a concept for every product and services in 36 zones is indeed a great idea. Wondering why no one else thought about that before. I would think, when more and more businesses like us on board to the Fansel Network, we get a huge appreciative fan base and we contribute to creation of local jobs. You are absolutely correct. When you spend money in 2-decade-long search engine and social media to increase your business size from tiny fish to boat, that is impossible because you are still an ocean. Some social media likes can make the tiny fish shine for a while, and if you do not get a random sell during that shining moment, you have to keep trying. Also, when you spend money as sponsor there, they don't create local jobs. 4Fans founder Manoj Pati focused a payment model for local talents of each city who are super talented and popular in social media but only getting likes. These local superstars deserve more. So, how those likes can be converted to money? Who will pay that money and why? Then he realized that if we create an annual sponsorship model for local businesses who are struggling to drive customers to their pages and create in-person Fansel event meetups using a portion of that money, we can create a circle of mutual trust and appreciation based on goodwill generated from the events. Until now, there were a lot of meetups, but there was hardly any sponsorship opportunity for those. So, to provide the sponsors value, we had to split the internet space to 36 narrow zones and then utilize easy-to-remember premium domain names like techmalls.com, desimalls.com, projectschool.com, musicforfans.com, moviesforrent.com, whereismydeal.com, goptalkradio.com, debatesforyou.com, electionsforyou.com, malls2go.com, homes2buy.tv, truenews.com, service2buy.com, apartments2buy.com, etc. As you can see, all these can be hosted in any one among those 36 zones. When we plan thousands of Fansel events in every city, we need to hire contractor or employees to plan and execute events with audio-visual technicians, videographers, food and drink providers, and share with members. If we have 1,000 events with an average of 50 members event, we got 50,000 members meeting during Friday, Saturday and Sundays, and 1,000 business locations can be used. And when this happens every city and who visit the same premium websites as shown in the backdrop, imagine the buying power of such huge in-person Fansel network. Now, it may look easy to you, but when 4Fans founder tried to pitch his vision in Shark Tank twice, they didn't see any value in this. So, The credit goes to CEO Today magazine's research unit, who first recognized this idea as revolutionary and rated 4Fans founder Manoj Pati as number 6 CEO among 100 CEOs in year 2020. Regarding to your question, why no one else thought about this? I would think, revolutionary ideas as big as this is very rare, and after internet, search engine, social media and smartphone, Financial network is the fifth revolutionary idea of internet era that was conceptualized in 2014, recognized, awarded in 2020, trademarked in 2021 and businesses are being onboarded in 2023. I would predict millions and millions of businesses would turn annual sponsors in couple of years and fueling the local economy by creating local jobs at the cost of traditional search and social giants who outlived their 2-decade-long great service.
Thanks Joe for explaining the fifth biggest idea of internet era. I will sure sign up as a sponsor as the annual sponsorship amount is just a tiny fraction of my current internet spending, and if that amount is utilized to create local jobs, nothing can be more satisfying for me. Also, our company got many big offices which can be used as an event space during weekends. I would pledge to provide those facilities for the in-person financial meetups. However, I would like to know a little bit more about the zone domain and role model. Recently I read in a magazine that 4Fans invented the internet of roles. How role-based onboarding is better than person-based onboarding?
That is a great intellectual curiosity. Thanks for asking. Take a look at the slide at the center from the projector. Let me take an example. Financial network. There is a zone called book and premium domain called releasebooks.com. There is a zone called entertainment and 2 premium domains called moviesforrent.com and musicforfans.com. As you can see, when an individual got some time, he or she can kill time by reading book as role-book reader, listen to music as music listener, or watch a movie as movie watcher. There will be persons who may be a book reader, music listener or movie watcher. In this case he may subscribe to all 3 roles, and the sponsors would know how many genuine potential customers they got in book zone and entertainment zone. So, the idea of role-based subscription is to keep informed our sponsors about potential customers on each of those premium domains. Also, there will be temporary subscriptions in Job Zone where a person can subscribe as role job seeker when he loses his job and unsubscribe when found the job. Same as with doctorsforrx.com in Health Zone. When a person gets sick, he subscribers to find a doctor and when get well unsubscribe from patient role. Hope I explained your question well. Let me conclude this presentation with a brief summary. I get hundreds of queries from businesses who are curious about our unique and innovative multidimensional marketing where goodwill generated for local sponsors while promoting local talents results in heartfelt appreciation by our Financial Network members, anchors, fans, event organizers and event hosts. Improves brand value that drives more customers into so-called boat-sized businesses in the predefined 36 zones. The annual sponsorship also provides a network buy-sell opportunity when get listed on relevant easy-to-find premium domains that bring back existing customers. Above all, when I tell about your product or services in a 2-minute explainer, which is circulated widely both in social media and in private communication channels in regular intervals, either by you or by other Financial Network members who love your brand, then you would achieve your steady monthly sales. Thank you for watching. Keep watching my other explainers in our channel.